What is going on, Shedheads, and welcome back. It is Friday night, and you're in the green room with your boys. We got Mr. Palmer's Powders filling in for Uncle Chris tonight, because unfortunately, Uncle Chris is stuck on the side of the road somewhere waiting for a tow truck.
Ouch.
Yeah, bummer. Super bummer. But they're on the way. They're coming to get him, but unfortunately, that means he won't be able to make it here tonight. But positive vibes going out to you, Uncle Chris, on your wait for the tow truck. Hopefully everything goes well and they get you home quick. But of course, we hit up our main man, Mr. Palmer's Powders, to come fill in and hang out for a little rebuild, rewick, refresh session tonight. I've got a couple things that I'm gonna, one thing I'm gonna put a fresh build in, one thing I'm gonna throw some fresh wicks in. I'm sure Sean, I think you got something you're gonna rewick. Ashton, I know you got something that you got ready to rewick as well. And then we're just gonna hang out and shoot the shit in the midst of it all. You know what I mean? So if you guys have any questions or anything you'd like to ask us about, the builds or anything, drop them in chat. You know what I mean? It's just, kind of a hangout, chill, sesh, man. If you guys got something to rewick or rebuild out there as well, by all means, join the party. You know what I mean? But with all that being said, I think it's time that we just jump into the show. What do you guys say? Yeah, just get into it. Just fucking do the damn thing.
Do it.
So with that, we'll start off with the old vape buffets. What do we have in front of us tonight? And maybe what are we going to be rewicking and setting up during the show? We'll start off with Palmer's Powders. Ashton, what you got?
Oh, put me on the spot.
Got to, bro.
Well, I guess up first, I haven't been able to put down the stubby because it's just tiny AF and it works great. So inside that, we got the ether, the toxic version, because it's cool. Inside the ether, we got some Twisted Timmys and some pink punchberry from Marketplace, because fuck, that's like probably the best lemonade you'll ever vape, in my opinion. And yeah, that's really it until I start whipping up what we're gonna rebuild. So I'll save that for later.
I'm gonna save it. Gonna be all secretive. I like it. What about you, Sean?
And what do you got?
Well, shit, man. I'm not nearly as secretive because it's me with the clutch and the RDA 2, and that's what I'm gonna rewick because it's time, and I'm finishing off this bottle of the Apple Psycho Crawler. We in upside down mode, so it's definitely time, and the timing worked perfect for today's show. So yeah, that's it, man. I'll keep it special, and I'll tell you guys a little later what we're gonna put in it, because shout outs to the homie for this one. But that's what I got going on right now. So what's up with you there, Mr. Janklin?
Well, first things first, of course, if you guys seen the cloud check, then you already know what I'm vaping on. Got the old white Mando Ranger, courtesy of Palmer's Powders, making just a little thought I had in my head come true. And it literally looks just like the drawing that I sent you, bro. It looks just like it.
His, like, finger paint on his iPhone and was like, this is what I want. And I was like, okay.
And he did it. He made it happen, guys. He made it fucking happen. And I love this setup. Of course, RDA 2 on top with a nice pearl white ring on there. If you guys didn't know, you can get colored rings for your RDAs. Sean had a purple one. I got this white one. Got some green ones. There's all kinds of colors. So if you guys want to accessorize, you can do that. Got a nice white chop on top of there. Just white chop top from DHD. Just a simple yet classic, drip tip on there with some N90 aliens from Coil Clouts and some, of course, Boy Mango. Yeah, dude. It's just my favorite. It's just my favorite, and that's that. So with all that being said, I guess that's it for the old buffets.
Well,
I do have one thing that I'm gonna rewick. I'm gonna rewick the old Dang a Spotty, because I got a fresh coating on the bottom and on the RDA because I accidentally dropped it, and it didn't look nice afterward, but that was my fault. And Ashton took care of it and made it look brand new. There's not even any nicks or dents on the bottom anymore. He even got rid of the nicks and dents, dude.
Well,
Fixed it.
You just gave your boy a brilliant fucking idea. How about this for a setup?
Ooh.
Let me fix the focus,
bro. Yeah. Busting out the old Keen, dude. That looks chic. So
Come
shit.
On, focus. We don't want to focus right now, camera. You're not doing us justice. Hold on. We're gonna make this camera do what we want.
Do it,
Because
camera. Do it. Focus on the
Do your
king.
job.
look
Blam.
at that.
Dude, that purple actually matches really nice, bro.
Yeah, dude.
That's sexy.
All I need to do is find my keen, because it's the raw stainless, and put the stainless button on it.
Ooh,
That way I got
yeah.
that little flash of stainless at the bottom.
Do it, bro.
And then you could put that fancy button in there because I think I coded the button too.
Yo, did. Look at that button porn.
So sick, dude.
The fucking hot pink inlay.
It seems like a lifetime ago since I've done
Dude,
that.
doesn't it though?
It's wild.
Like, here's the thing. We were there at the NVE when Stan released these mods. Like, that feels like forever ago now.
Now we're gonna just sound like a bunch of old people every time we talk to like new vapors. Like, I remember when I was at VapeCon 2019.
Dude, I already feel old because now when I listen to the classic rock station, the bands I grew up with in the 90s are on classic rock, and I'm like,
Yeah.
ooh, this is
Yeah.
weird.
That's been happening to me for several years, and I don't like it.
It's so weird when you're like, hey, yeah, I love this Led Zeppelin song. Oh, hey, Nirvana and Green Day.
I was just gonna say Green Day is the one that kills me. It's like, can we just keep that in the alternative rock station?
Yeah, like
it's gonna forever stay there and not ever become classic.
I don't know why it even bothers me a little bit. Like, all right, I don't think we need Metallica on the classic rock station. I think there's like other radio stations that they are more suited for.
Like the local rock station plays those enough. Like we don't need it over here.
Like it's so weird. Like, is it too much to ask to get some Jefferson Airplane now?
Right. It's funny you say that though, because lately, like to work and from coming home from work, I just listen to the radio now. Because like, you listen to podcasts or you listen to streaming music services all day. Like you kind of want, like, I don't know. It's like, remember when you were a kid and you played video games and then you'd be like, oh shit, I'm going to see what's on TV. Like you were missing something.
Yeah.
That's kind of like that. I'm kind of bringing that feeling back, like, oh, I gotta, hear what like real life may sound like again for once.
I get you though. Cause like I very much am in a similar situation where like I am typically listening to Spotify to and from work, but like what I find myself doing is leaving the radio on at lunch. Cause like I can't even vape on the property where I work. So like I got to get in my car and leave the property just to even hit a vape. So it's like when I'm on my lunch, I'll run down to the store, get some food, and then I'll go sit in a parking lot somewhere, eat my food, and just listen to the radio and chill. But what I do find fucked up is that obviously like the classic rock stations are the ones I'll typically leave on because more often than not, it's nothing I find objectionable. But there is one band that is on the classic rock station that any viewer of this show knows that I do not like. I will turn that shit off. I will drive in silence. And recently, it felt like the universe was toying with me. Because here I am, and the first station is on, and AC/DC starts playing.
Stop.
And I'd say, no AC/DC. Switch to the other classic rock station. And AC/DC was playing.
Was it the same song?
No, thank God. If it was that, I would have been scared. I would have shut my car off wherever I was and been like
kept walking.
Yeah, like, why, God? Why today?
You could have played ABBA, but you gave me AC/DC?
Right? I'll take a chance on ABBA over
Right.
listening to Highway to Hell again. Please. I'm all set.
I mean,
so even Dean of the Dead says Nirvana is classic rock now. Like, yeah, it's weird, man.
There is some songs that are still nostalgia or still nostalgic with AC/DC, but it's not like Hell's Bells, and it's not, you know what I mean? Like Pour a Drink on Me, that's a pretty good fucking song.
Yeah, like I'm even over we've got big balls.
Yeah, I was over that shit the
Like,
first time I heard it.
I'm even over that. Like I just don't want to listen to AC/DC ever again.
I'm right
Same
there
with
with
Red
you.
Hot Chili Peppers. I really don't ever want to listen to the Red Hot Chili Peppers ever again.
My son was listening to them a couple last weekend, and I'm sitting in my room and I'm like, why is Californication playing in my head? And I'm like, what are you doing? And he's like, oh, I'm looking up music. I thought it was pretty cool because he's 10 and he's exploring music. So I was like,
It's
good
like,
job.
fuck yeah, bud.
But you're going to get sick of that shit in about 10 minutes.
Well, all right. So here's the thing I think about that, though, right? It feels like for a child at that age to come across something like Red Hot Chili Peppers, that in a day of Spotify will open you to a lot of what I would think are better bands that can still deliver a sound that is familiar, but maybe a little bit more cutting edge and not so cookie cutter pop rock. Like, there's a band out there called the Funk Junkies, if anybody knows about them. You want some shit that brings you back to the old school Red Hot Chili Pepper days? Check out some Funk Junkies. They got some wild music. Like, dude. I remember when my buddy turned me on to the Funk Junkies. I was like, this is insane because it's like rock and funk and a little bit of rap all rolled into one band with a good sense of humor.
I listen to Funky Dubious a lot if I want to go crazy and bubbly.
Funky Dubious. What the name?
It's good shit. They're kind of like, I would put them in the same category as like Cypress Hill in the sense of like it's got a weird tone to it, but it's like, I don't know, a little bit of People Under the Stairs as well involved in it. You've heard it. Once you turn it on and you listen to it, you'd be like, oh, why did I not know this?
Yeah, well, that's like Diggable Planets, right? Like, people know who Diggable Planets are, but they don't know that name.
Right.
All right.
They just hear the one song and go, oh.
I just realized too, we totally skipped the whole we skipped the whole segment here, Sean, because it's time to tell the Shedheads what's new in the shed.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you what, you just got a sample of what it's like to be in the shed with us, because that's how conversations work
That's
when
how
you're
it
on
happens.
the Shed Time podcast.
It goes down
So
just like that.
if weird conversations that break out like that and can jump from things like cleaning products to profitable business models to pizza, yeah, we are that all over the place with a little bit of Shed Time.
Everywhere.
Yeah. You need to go check out the Shed Time podcast because that's what's coming up this week. If you want to go back and check out some more recent material, we just did a 2-part episode with my man Mike from Hue. Hue is a company that was written about in High Times magazine, as a matter of fact, and had a pretty nice little review in there from him. So very cool company, very good person. Mike's a great dude. I'm honored to call him a friend of mine, and we had a great conversation. 3 hours long. We cut it into 2 episodes for y'all. So yeah, you got 2 whole episodes to hear all about vape technology and all that stuff with him. And then you can start digging into the new one when that drops. And that's going to drop on Monday at midnight Eastern. So, I mean, all you West Coast homies can catch it a little early. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But that being said, it's a great way to start your week. So check it out. And of course, this is the Shed Time website. Just been updated, completely revamped, and yeah, all sorts of great links over there. You can find our Instagrams and other social things, places to buy merch, links to music from us and our friends, dude, all sorts of cool shit. So go check it out. Shed Time Podcast. It's everywhere you want to be. Wow.
Do it. Anyway.
Yeah, man.
With that being said, guys,
go for a nice cold dew.
Dude, I stopped by the store and grabbed up, a couple. Just for the show, But anyways, I also have something special that I'm going to build here. I'm not going to show it until it's all done because I feel like it deserves that. So with that being said, guys, I feel like we should just get into this old build. What do you guys say? Should we just start doing them? Them up?
Do it.
Because this feels like it's dry now.
Yeah,
so
with that,
time to pull it.
We're going to zoom out over here in the corner. Hi. But yeah, guys, we got. I don't know if you know what this deck is, but this is an RDA 2 deck. We'll just leave it at that. And I've got 3 different kinds of coils to choose from here. Twisted Timmys. I got some Fralian V2s, some N90 aliens, as well as some Alien V1s. I think I might just go with these V1s. Check these out. Check out the original version and see how these rock. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to Twisted Timmy as well. Makes some pretty fantastic coils if you guys haven't checked them out.
Yeah, you want to hear some?
Oh, you want to hear something crazy? You want to hear you want to hear a Timmy coil and a Boro?
Yeah, that's what it's gnarly, dude.
It's battery's a little low right now, but I'll turn it up a little bit just so it. Yeah, you guys in chat can hear that. They can't, but it's nice. Still rocking that Taita X, by the way. Vaping very nicely. I vaped it completely dry 3 times, by the way. Not on purpose.
Yeah, Boros will do that to you.
But yeah, so we're gonna throw a fresh set of some Twisted Timmys in here, and then we're gonna throw this on top of something pretty sick. Go for the Fralians. Yeah, I would, Mallory, but I think they're just gonna be a little too warm for what I'm wanting right now, because I have a specific liquid that's gonna go in here too, and not gonna lie, let's just say the bottle kind of matches.
Ah, shit.
That's got me wondering then.
Kind of, not exactly, but
Well, I'm gonna step away and go rinse this bad man
yeah,
pajama,
dude, go
because
do your thing.
I definitely don't want the taste of apple Psycho Crawler mixed with this new liquid.
Use
So
the old coily tool. Drop this
yeah.
down to about.
So since I seen what you posted this morning in the cloud check, because I follow my boy, and if you don't follow my boy, go follow him at Frame Shankle Vapor on anywhere pretty much, right?
Yeah. Frames,
But
Frames Jank Vapor.
I seen that, and then he hit me up later on in the day and asked me if I wanted to come on, and I was like, yeah. And then on my way home, I'm like, light bulb went off. I know what I'm gonna rewick because I haven't used it for a hot minute. And if you guys did see, I got the chance to coat my own hexome, and that went back to Craving Vapor to get assembled. So once it comes back, this should be ready to go on top. And if you guys already know, yeah, it's the legal RDA.
Nice.
Yeah, sea glass chop top on top.
Dude, I'm telling you, bro, 5mm is just the perfect coil height for this RDA. Just spot on. How are you guys out there in chat doing? You guys having a good Friday? I hope so. I will say my day went by fairly quick as far as work went. Got quite a bit done, even though you know, one side of the shop was kind of at a dead halt because of some band saws going down, which is crazy because both of them went down at the same time, which does not make for a very productive day. But other than
that's
that,
not a situation anybody really wants to be in a production facility.
not at all, dude.
Two year
Especially
larger
when you're
pieces of
coming down
equipment.
towards like the end of the year and end of the month, and we're trying to catch up on some deadlines and stuff. But hey,
Oh bueno.
I still kept busy, got some shit done, you know, and got out of there. And hey, it's weekend now, and I also found out, which I'm actually really stoked on, I get 2 days off next week.
Oh shit!
Thursday and the Friday. How you like them apples?
Nice. Yeah,
dual coil rod this and do them both at the same time. Check this out. Oh,
I kind of get robbed by this holiday because Thursday is my regular day off anyway. So it's not like a bonus day off for me. But the end of the day, I work in a retail setting, so I'm about to be busy as hell. You know, I work in a industry, if you will. So Heads are going to be rolling through the shop quite a lot because they're going to need my services before they deal with their family on Thanksgiving.
And you do know that.
So yeah, it's gonna be busy. We already know, and I mean this is just kind of a thing in a lot of these industries, but like the day before Thanksgiving is one of your busiest days of the year because like nightclubs, bars, certain restaurants, all that sort of stuff, like they people want to go out and get one, big blowout before the simple, quiet family time on the following day. So I know when I used to do the nightclub booking and stuff and all that, that was like our most profitable show every year. So yeah, it's gonna be a wild one. And then of course Black Friday right after.
Back.
Yeah. I booked a taco truck for our place. So there's gonna be a taco truck on
What
site.
do you say there, fellas? Quote placement, you guys agree with that? Disagree? I think that it's pretty good.
Not too shabby.
Yeah, you should be good. I like to run like quite a bit of space between mine like that too.
Yeah, well, I'm
More
just
towards the air
with the
holes.
V2, I've found that I like to pull my coils a little bit further apart than I did in the V1. Just over like, multiple
Dude, in the
builds.
V1, I had mine fucking straight up almost kissing the blocks on the edge.
I always kind of split the difference, you know what I mean? Made it even on each side. I
Right.
think that looks pretty good. So we're going to go ahead and throw some electricity to these here coils. Might have to turn this up a bit here.
I'm gonna have to give a big shout out to the homie
Wicked.
Sifu because I got some of that Sifu stash. This is just a tribute going to what these wicks right now.
Hmm.
Little pinching, little pulsing, baby. You know what I mean? Maybe a little pull on that. Oh.
Debating the boule, huh?
Yeah.
I think Boule is going to go into the old Bonaspati, to be honest with you. All right, let's turn this up a bit more. Actually, let's do this first. Ooh, honestly.
Fuck it. We're going boule.
Whoa, hello.
Wanted to save some of it for Christmas. So I'm supposed to be traveling to Seattle. So maybe I'll get a bottle before then.
I didn't want to strum these because they're just so pretty, but
I haven't dripped in probably over a week, so this is going to be like a coming to Jesus moment. Like my mouth is salivating right now.
Oh my.
ooh, there we go. I think we might have got those hot spots out. I think that looks pretty
That's
damn good.
tasty.
Oh. Well, that's why you wait a second, let them cool down a little bit, because you might find another.
The hot spot chase.
Haha, sometimes it just takes a little tap, a little tippity tap.
Oh, dude.
All right.
Ah, that's aggressive.
It's just what I like. Me and my RDA have a safe word, and it's called more wattage.
I think we're good to go there. As far as
But
the liquid that's going in here, boys, you ready for this?
Ah, there it is.
Blast off, baby.
You keep fucking teasing me.
Dude,
You,
this
you,
stuff, man.
you teased the color notion, and I went,
I know, and I'm like, why didn't I not
liquid
get
gold, bro. Liquid gold right here is what this stuff
that?
is.
Fuck.
And it's hard to come by nowadays. Dude, I think this is going to be perfect amount too. It's like I had this pre.
Throwing the legal on a mech here in a minute, though. See what batteries are charged. I haven't used my 21700s in fucking weeks. Okay.
Bada bing,
little
bada boom.
macaroni.
Yeah.
Snippity
Whipped out a
snip.
goodie.
Oh yeah, there it is. Ooh.
All right, let's give this a little floof action. Oh, hey there. Watch out for those
I
guys.
can chooch this real quick.
Yeah, take a little chooch, bro. Chooch it up. Oh, hey there. That was some crackle.
Oh my god. Oh, that feels good.
All right. I also want to put this out there. If anybody knows or has and is willing to part with a legal RDA, I would really like to get my hands on one. And I don't know where to get them, how to get them, or any of that, because I think they're only in Indo.
Jundy's going to be back in the States, or he might already be back, so I'll ask him.
Yeah, because I would love to try that thing. Because I got to hit Graham Greens, and I went out for the old Yoy Yoy Knott's Berry Farm meetup.
Holy shit.
And
I forgot how good this thing was.
it was good, dude, from the one toot or two that I took out of it. So I'd be curious to spend some time with it.
I also whipped out an oldie. It's a gift from Uncle Chris.
Would you look at that?
Oh, the old Trishul V2.
Yeah, dude. Things are dreaming.
Flipping. But
Forgot what airflow felt like. Holy shit.
bada bing, bada boom. Look at that beautiful, beautiful wicked RDA2. I will say, ladies and gentlemen, that right there is one beautiful build.
That's looking mighty nice.
Shout out
That's
to Twisted
chuchtastic.
Teenies once again for the amazing coils here. Get a little drippage there. Drippage here. Get these things all nice and saturated with the blast off.
He's gonna blast off, kid.
And then honestly, I'm really excited to show you guys this setup because not gonna lie, it's so sick.
He's only been waiting on it for like 2 weeks.
Actually, I've been waiting on getting the mod coded since I got it, but once I got this in, that's where the idea for the combination came from. So it is wicked. I'm going to take this off screen, put it together, and then bring it back. All right, so stay tuned. Oh yes,
This shit is serious. Look at him building the anticipation.
I know.
Oh my god, dude, this is so sick.
better than black.
This is our unofficial sponsor for the evening, MSG, the King of Flavor.
Wonder how
Alright.
good vapes would be if they had MSG.
Ooh.
Oh, I know this. I'm convinced that the obscene amount of MSG that's inside Dot's pretzels is why they're so fucking good.
Oh, probably.
Like those things are just goddamn crack.
I haven't had them in forever.
All
I honestly
right.
forgot about them.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready for this?
ready?
Ha!
No,
Tricked you.
they're not ready. They're not ready.
You're really not, because I'm not even ready for it, because look at this.
Oh, would you look at that?
Look at that.
Would you look at that?
Whoo, little sea glass chop top on top. Bonneville RDA2, custom coated by the man himself, Mr. Palmer's Powders, with that beautiful seafoam green chrome inlay, 56, classic car vibes. Is like, or even like an old KitchenAid, remember like the old teal KitchenAids? Like, I'm still down with it because it's just got that old retros 50s vibe. And okay, I got to jump up top so we can just take a couple toots on this thing. Because
a couple rip skis. It's gonna be good.
Just look at it.
That's nice.
So thick. So nice I had to do it twice.
Gotta do a little button adjustment here. No big deal. No big deal.
I was gonna say you're probably gonna need to adjust that button.
Yeah, because I like it. I like it a little short. So one thing I like about our Russian custom mods is depending on like what you like or what RDA and stuff you have on there, you can make an adjustment to make that throw however like long or short really you want. You'd steal it and then never use it, Mom. So no. This one's mine.
He's
But,
only
dude,
got like 15 and different ones you could steal, Mom.
This is true. You got your own Palmer's Powders coated thing. Get another
it's been a
RTA
minute.
and have that coated.
It's been a minute.
But dude, blast off tastes so good out of this thing. And honestly, bro, I kind of like the way that the airflow lines up like this because the way that the piston is, that's where I grab it. So I've got like my finger on each side and it just makes it to where it doesn't slide up. You know what I mean? Because you get that little grip from the little, you know what I'm saying? Dude, it's actually very, very comfortable in the hand. And she rips.
Yeah.
Shout outs to Twisted Timmy's as well, because they're a crackling and they're tasty. So there's that, man. What a fucking beautiful setup. I should have saved this for last, but I was just too impatient. I couldn't wait. I just had to get it in my hands.
That thing is stellar. It deserves some airtime.
I like that we went with the gloss coat on this too, bro, because that shine just makes this thing just like pop. You know what I mean?
Or like move it around too when you're looking at it.
And it catches the light, dude. Yeah.
It's just like shing shing
shing shing shing shing.
Ka-chow.
So sick. So sick. Who's texting me right now? This better not be you, Mom. No, it's not.
It's Overdrip. He sends his love.
What the fuck? That was a weird text message. But anyways, dude, that's a great setup. Now we need to rewick the old dang, because I believe I left the build in here. I did. I believe these are some breeze tones.
Oh, and he sent it without wicks that were wet inside
wicks,
it. Will.
And it was clean, dude, and dry.
Yeah, it was.
How about that? Fucking Will.
And that there, ladies and gentlemen, is how you send a product to Palmer's Powders to get coated. And not have them bitch at you.
But you're gonna get bitched at.
Yeah. So if you want to skip the bitch fest, clean your shit. Which you should do anyway.
Yeah, I mean,
Will.
I've got this guy ready.
Oh, dude, the banana patty, bro. I can't wait to see what you do with yours.
There's more than just the banana patty in there, though.
What topper are you going with?
Oh, so that's the thing. I wasn't even planning on sending any
Oh, so you're just
toppers.
gonna just open book it, huh?
I've got 3 tubes here that need care. I just need some guap because
Back down low for the
money has
Dang.
been tight. And I gotta get some bills right first. So, you gotta prioritize out there, folks.
I get it, bro. I get it.
Trust me.
You ain't gotta tell me twice.
I sit there, I keep it right here on the desk because I'm like, yep, don't forget, you need to get them shits done. Like, you're not allowed to use them because you need to get them done. But you got to get this money right first. You got to do these moves first, and then you can have fun.
Right.
Well,
it was like with me. Luckily, when I went to Vegas last, I came home with a little more than I left with. So I was like, hey.
There we go.
Time
that
to get
would
that
not be
code
my
down.
luck.
Dude, honestly, usually isn't, bro. But I guess it was just my time. It's my time to shine. I feel like that's not going to be enough. Oh, no, that'll be enough. That's the perfect amount of cotton. Perfect amount.
Spider-Man said it best.
Cotton.
Everybody gets one.
Right?
Man, I missed the dang. I haven't used one forever.
I haven't either. So I'm actually really excited about this. Get the old snippage.
That might be a move we have to do is pull out some old retro vapes one day and do a retro Rewick.
We did that the first time, I think.
Yeah, we may have done it once before. Oh, I remember us doing it once before now that you say that. But we may have to do that again. It's been a while.
Dude, because I got a box of mods and Addy stands full of atomizers, bro. So I could definitely...
And that's the funny thing is that, there are so many Addies that we've gone through over the years that we still are probably all sitting on that, there's nothing wrong with them. They're good vapes.
Yeah.
They vape just wonderfully. It's just that something else came along that kept our attention for longer.
It's usually how it goes, right?
It's like my Boro bridge collection. I have
Dude, that was
handfuls of bridges, and I use 2.
Yeah, that was one thing that I went through this week is because I on Sunday, if you guys didn't catch it, you guys can catch the replay. I did a build stream on the Taita X and then also rewicked 3 other bridges, and I had 4 Boro devices going this week, and I was vaping on off and on, going through the rotation. And then by yesterday, or last night, I was like, I need a mech rip. I just need to chuck some clouds, bro. Give me an RDA2 with some Homeboy Mango in it now. So I rewicked the old RDA2 that I was vaping on earlier. Threw some mango in it and was just sitting here just chucking. Loving life.
It's so weird how much, how satisfying the Boro is. But then it's also I feel like I find myself ripping it like I'm trying to rip a mech.
Oh, that's what I was doing.
You know what I mean? And I'm like, I need more.
That was 100% what I was doing, bro. I was like, oh, I'd just take some fucking long, deep drags on it, and then I was just wasn't cutting it. Just wasn't cutting it.
Don't get me wrong. I love a good Boro vape. It is a wonderful vape, and I definitely love it. It is now a staple in my life. But that being said, I'm still a mech guy through and through. I think I will always crave a big, deep lung vape.
There's nothing beats it, bro. That's what ultimately got me off the cigs, bro, was the sub-ohm cloud check-in. You know what I mean? And then once I found Max, bro, it was game over, dude. But study up, learned my Ohm's law, battery safety, and then it's off to the races.
I think about that sometimes in the context of other parts of our lives, more Shed Time podcast types of our lives.
Oh yeah.
And it's it kind of makes sense how we're attracted to a certain kind of volume of material in our lungs. And it just translates over to the vaping that this is my way. This is my preferred way.
Yeah, you know what?
I-
I never really thought about it that much, Sean, but that makes complete sense, dude. Throw some more watts at this thing. How much watts? 100
All the
watts.
watts.
100
Yeah, I
watts.
used to have to explain it to people, like when I was trying to explain the difference between mouth to lung versus a direct lung hit. And I used to be like, well, a mouth to lung is, like your cigarette or like hitting a J. And if you're ripping a B, then you're taking a direct lung.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty
True.
much. True that.
And that would help people understand, like,
Oh,
so when I rip something like this, I'm just supposed to breathe in. Like, yeah. It's like maybe not like an inhaler, but kind of like an inhaler.
Screw that down on that old. Oh, I might have to change out that O-ring.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. Which one of these?
O-ring's getting tired.
There you go.
Yeah, that's the scary part about doing retro vapes, right? You're tired O-rings and not knowing where any replacement ones are.
I don't
You can't just walk up into Lowe's and get those fucking O-rings.
Allow. Dang a spotty. Back in action.
Oh, she's whipping.
Yeah, let's jump back up top. Whew.
And she's clean.
And she's brand new, dude. Brand spanking new. Look at that.
How you didn't nick the tube is beyond me.
Because it just hit that fucking spot and then rolled.
I'm never that lucky. It's always like all the way up.
Yeah, dude. I was surprised. Yes! Banana land. Dude, I've got all Palmer's powders setups rocking right now, dude. How you like them apples? Yeah, bro.
I guess I got
Reppin'. Dude, did you know I also rep Palmer's powders every day at work with my Palmer's powder sweatshirt?
I see that every Friday in your cloud check. I'm like, nice.
It's
Day.
interesting you say that. 'Cause
Day.
I rep Palmer's Powders every day at work myself because I have a custom-made sign by Palmer's Powders hanging in our shop.
Dude. I got one back. Oh.
I'm a matter of fact, I keep trying to sell different vendors I work with in my field. Like, hey, you guys want to do something cool? I know this guy who custom coats drink mugs and all sorts of cool stuff. And it'd be really cool if you put your logo on it and made some custom cups to give away to your staff. And they're all like, oh, like, yeah, it's $1 million idea. You should take it.
The wild thing.
I'll give you the guy's info right here. Here's his website.
Cups is I figured at this point I would have done like at least like a coffee stand or some kind of business where they ordered like multiple cups, to give away or whatever.
Shit, my mom's business ordered one.
And it's kind of wild. Like,
yeah, trust me. I've been pitching these ideas to the vendors I work with. Like, yo,
I should pitch it
this would be a move.
I should pitch it to work and see if they want to get a custom sign done for the shop.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom says I have a sign and a coffee mug from Ashton. And she has a Serpent Elevate coated by Ashton. Mama Janklin.
So be cool like Mama Janklin and get you something.
My dad even has stuff from Palmer's Powders and he don't even vape, bro. But he's got this dope ass Harley Davidson fucking mug, dude. That's sick as shit.
Hell yeah.
Shit, my sister's got one. My brother's got one. I think I got everybody in the family a Palmer's Powders cup for Christmas one year.
You don't want to know how many coated cups are in this house.
Oh, dude, I would imagine every one would be at this point.
I even got beer steins that are coated.
Dude, sick. I meant to grab some brews for the show tonight, but I forgot. And I took all my good ones to the last meetup, and they got drink, which is good. That's what they're supposed to do.
I was thinking about getting a beer, but I was like, nah.
But speaking of beers, there is one thing that we could do. You know what I mean? And if you guys have been around the show before, then you already probably kind of have an idea of what's about to happen right now. And with that being said, you guys have a minute to get your vote into the panel, or the poll, to see what game you would like to see us play tonight. Of course, one with the most votes wins, and that will be the game that we end up playing after we come back from what, Sean?
Oh, well, my friends, I think it's a good time that we inhale the good shit and exhale the bullshit, because it's,
Let's do it. And we're back. Can you guys hear me all right? I got a word from the higher ups that aka my parents that the the volume was low. Check your
The
battery.
higher-ups.
Check your battery.
Check your battery.
Anyway, we're back, guys. And if you guys did not get your vote in, too late. Ha, sorry. Because it's time to end this poll and see what game we are about to play. And would you look at that?
Oh,
It's one we haven't played in a while. Shout outs to the Stew, aka Vape Stew. Because we're going to do a little Would You Rather. And with this, crowd participation is crucial. So that means you guys out there in the live chat need to drop some would you rather scenarios in the chat. Google them if you have to. I don't care.
Google it.
But I don't want to do any of the work other than read the question and answer it. So, hey.
Yeah.
It's team effort here, guys. Team effort.
You need to craft some great answers. You need to craft some great questions.
And last time we did this, shout outs to Kevin K, because he came up with some pretty fucking good ones. Not going to lie. So, Kevin K, I'm counting on you to at least drop one solid one tonight. That's all I'm asking from you, Kevin. Just one, dude. If you do one, if everybody at least drops one tonight, we'll be good. Addy Tooney for the win. As always, I always want to take a moment whenever I can to shout out the wonderful and legendary Addy Tooney. Just for holding it down for the vape community, being the awesome advocate, and just good old, just solid person. You know what I mean? He's just one of those guys, man. He's a gem. So shout outs to you, Addy Tooney.
Dude,
appreciate the shit out.
Hard,
Dude, damn,
hard
these are good ones.
already.
All right, Sean.
Dude.
Do you know what? Audible. Ashton.
Yep.
Would you rather question other than the one that you put in yourself?
I think, hold on. My fucking phone doesn't like to update shit. So, why don't you go first?
All right, Sean, go for it, dude. Pick one out.
All right. So Addy hit us with so many heaters. I got to go one of Addy's, and I like this one. Would you rather have telekinesis, the ability to move things with your mind, or telepathy, the ability to read minds? I think I already know. For me,
I think I do too, but like,
so
go.
I think I would rather move things with my mind than read minds, because I really don't want to know what's going on in other people's heads. I already don't like what goes on in my head half the time. So I really don't need to be reading other people's minds. But to move shit with my mind would be fucking awesome. There's so many great use cases for that. And not to mention that just for the ha-has of it, I could totally fuck with some people, win some bar bets, the whole nine. So, yeah, I want to move shit with my mind.
What about you, Ashton? I want you to answer before I do.
Yeah, I would rather move shit with my mind instead of like read people's minds, because just along like the same lines as Sean, I got enough going on up in this fucking noggin. I don't need to know what's going on in yours, because I can't get mine to shut off. So, I mean, you know how sick that would be to be able to like hold a wheel just hovering with no hang point and just be able to powder coat it.
Dude, this is the thing, bro.
That would blow people's
Dude, you'd
mind.
be able to sit back and make the gun float too.
Yeah, just be like, I'd be like,
you wouldn't even need the gun
Matilda.
anymore. You could just use the telekinesis to make the fucking powder.
You know, like
float
on fucking Matilda, where she's all like making the lampshade blink and like all that shit.
I'd
be doing that at work.
I feel like on this one, dude, on this question, we all are pretty much on the same page. But my reason, not necessarily, is because I have enough going on in my head. It's that I don't necessarily want to know what everybody's thinking. You know what I mean? So like just having the ability to just like whenever, you know, just be like, oh, because I might pick the wrong person and figure out they're thinking about some crazy ass fucking shit. You know what I mean? Like I think about crazy ass shit. I can only imagine what others think about, and then being able to read other people's minds on then, you know, that kind of goes back to what you guys were saying on top of, you know, I think it'd just be too much. And dude, moving shit with my mind, bro? Come on, man. You're telling me you don't want to like feel like you're a Jedi and being able to use the Force, bro? Dude, I wanted to do that my entire life.
And it's in your hand.
That's the only dude. I like always, bro. Even before I think I even watched Star Wars, I always wished that like I could move things without having to move myself.
I think everybody has.
Dude, that was a great one, Addy Tooney. I love it. I love it. Now, Ashton.
All right, this is another one from Addy Tooney because
I like how he gave us nicknames, Sean.
He's
Did you see that,
dropping
Chad?
the goody ones.
Yeah.
Would you rather?
Shout outs to Chad Chatterson.
Chad Chatterson,
aka Chad Dotson.
He's always liking all my stuff. Shout out to Chad Chatterson. But anyways, would you rather have the ability to see 10 minutes into the future or 150 years into the future?
Ooh.
All right. I can immediately answer this one too. I just want the 10 minutes, man. Because 150 years, I don't need that shit on my mind again. Because at the end of the day, like I can't affect that in the meaningful manner I can affect 10 minutes into the future. 10 minutes into the future can keep me out of some dumb shit. Like, I want to say this to this person. 10 minutes into the future, I'm getting my ass beat. I'm not going to say that to that person.
Yeah.
I think that's a great fucking ability to have. So I'm going for 10 minutes in the future.
I feel like I'm probably going to go the same route, dude. Because here's the thing. Like, it'd be awesome to see that far into the future, but there's nothing that I would be able to act on that would, like, make any drastic change to what could be accomplished in 150 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, just look at what happened in the last fucking 30 years. You know what I'm saying? But, like, 10 minutes, bro, that could be useful in a certain situation. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think I might do that.
Is that your final answer?
Final answer. Lock it in.
Yeah. So you remember that TV show, That's So Raven?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty much what like 10 minutes or maybe like a couple hours or whatever of peeking into the future would probably be like. But I mean, I would say neither because fuck that shit.
You have to pick one, though. That's the whole point.
I guess 10 because I'm trying to live in the now. Not worry about what's happening.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Hattie says, is 10 minutes enough to play the winning lotto numbers?
Dude, this is
No
the funny,
shit.
This is the
As
funniest
a
thing, though.
person who has been a lottery agent, yes.
Chad Dotson
Yes, it is.
Chad says, I'd write prophecies like a motherfucker. I don't know if he said it like that, but that's how I read it. And that's hilarious.
That's exactly how he said it. You know that.
Oh, dude, that's fucking hilarious. All right. My turn to pick one then, right? We all answer that?
Yep.
Oh, this one's interesting. From Kevin K. This is the one I needed from you, bro. I appreciate it. Would you rather have an extra arm and hand combo or an extra leg and foot combo? You know what I mean? So it's like you got a full arm and hand, or you got an extra full leg and foot. What are you picking, bro?
Arm, like the extra arm and hand, because if that was the case, I could get way more done at work. I could have 2 mods rolling. walleye spray. Just with an extra arm. Just, hey, dude.
Sawed it. That's terrible, but hilarious.
Dude, you'd finally be able to create all that social media content to promote your business you don't have
No
time for because
shit.
one hand could hold the phone and film while you're actually getting work done.
You could have like one for home and one for the plug.
Oh my god, I love it. I'm going with the hand too though, because like again,
Who
the
wants an extra foot?
right, like I'm in that
Think
vein,
about how
I'm
much
struggling.
faster you could run though if you had an extra foot, bro, an extra leg.
Yeah, but how you gonna drive with that extra leg?
You just
How's that gonna work?
kick it out the window, bro? You know what I'm saying? Just like, just be
Like
You
you're
know?
drooped out like a cholo.
yeah, just hang it over the fucking, hang it over the mirror. You'll be straight.
Oh
That's
my god.
fucking, oh man.
So yeah, I definitely think the extra hand would be fire.
Dude, I don't know, man. This one's a tough one. It's like, think of it like you could almost. Well, I guess here's the thing. What I'm thinking about positioning. Like, where is this extra arm or this extra leg coming from? You know what I mean?
Ooh, I got another one.
Addy
But,
makes a great point though. Damn, those custom jeans would be expensive.
Yeah,
So-
that's true. But so would no, well, I guess shirts not necessarily. You could just cut a hole in it.
Dude,
Well,
jeans are expensive. I wonder how much another leg would cost.
The weird thing about the shirt, right, is like again, the positioning of the arm definitely becomes more suspect, right? Because with the leg, there's only a couple places. But like, if you get the arm like in the center of your chest, just
Could you
like
imagine,
it's
dude?
definitely gonna be a little bit more suspect. What are you gonna do? Like,
Well, no,
just wear
I
a
feel
normal
like
shirt, but
it'd
your
be more
hand
like
sticks out. Like,
I feel like
hi.
I feel like it'd be more like Johnny Knoxville's character in Men in Black, where it like comes, you know what I mean? It's
I was
like
just gonna say that.
It's out of your back.
Yeah.
Hi.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious. But I guess I'd go with the arm, dude. I don't know. It's a fucking weird question, but it's also like one of those ones where it's like if you'd have to really pick. Yeah, dude, the extra back arm would be kind of handy, dude. Think about how much easier it'd be to scratch your
You
back.
could pick your nose while
Dude.
like you're fucking writing an essay.
Imagine like you having to lean against a wall. That could be like a fucking kickstand for you.
Dude, think about this, Ashton. If it came out of your back like that, like when you're riding your fucking bike down the
I
fucking
could hold
mountain,
the phone.
you can hold your fucking camera, dude. So.
You're like
Dude.
taking selfies. Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
It can also hold your hat on a windy day. Just like, hey, I got you.
I got you, son.
All right, this is going too far. All right, let's move on to the next one. Sean, your turn.
Oh my god, that one got
This is
ridiculous.
getting
I love
bad.
it.
Real
I
quick,
love
we're
it.
gonna get canceled.
Hey,
It's
it
fine.
hasn't happened yet. We're good.
I shouldn't have said that because now we are. Fuck.
All right,
Knock on
I'm
some
scrolling
wood.
back real quick to see what we got. That's not how we play the game.
What's going on here?
Oh, there's no good answer in this one. So let's do this one. This one's from Jeff Lawson. Would you rather have out of control body hair or a strong, pungent body odor?
The hair, bro. Can you just shave it?
Definitely the hair.
Even though it'd be a bitch, like I don't know. I think I'd just rather be.
They make
hairy than
Manscaped for that
smelly,
shit.
You know what I mean?
I mean, I'm just saying I am already a fucking Chia pet because I'm part Italian, so I'm definitely going for the
I'm a
hair.
Chia pet.
Like, who cares if I have a Robin Williams level of hair coverage? That man could have rocked the Speedo and owned it. It would have been fine. You know what I'm
It's gonna
saying?
keep you warm
Hey,
in the
dude.
wintertime.
Exactly. It's your own fur coat.
That's it. So yeah, I'm going for super
I don't
hair.
have I'm not like super hairy, but I got some chest hair and shit. You know what I mean?
Kevin K
It is
says
what it
hair
is.
all day, already super hairy.
Yeah, I.
Hair all
Dude, here's the
day.
thing, bro.
Call him hairy in the
If that
Hendersons.
also means I got hair on my head too, bro, I'm going that route, son. So
Yeah,
yes.
James is about it.
without that life, dude. I'll have the luscious locks. Even if I do
Puff
look
Donnie
like,
Puff says,
even if I do
not
look
trying
like
to
Teen
be
Wolf.
stinky as fuck.
Yeah, exactly. That was my first thought. I was like, dude, I
100%.
just don't want to stink, bro.
Anthony Ramel says, carpet in the bathroom is gross.
Anyways, are we all going
Uh,
hairy on this? Is
Yeah,
that
we're all
the
getting
unanimous?
super hairy.
All right.
It's Harry and the Hendersons on
Ashton,
the
you
green
said you
room.
had another one. What do you got?
Yeah, so Dean of the Dead said, would you rather travel to another planet or travel through time?
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
here's the thing, though.
Damn.
What are you traveling forward in time? Or are you traveling backward in time? Or does it not matter?
Well, I mean, we're talking just time travel or interstellar travel. So
I'm going time, bro, because well, maybe not. But here's the thing, though. If I could travel to another planet, right? Who's to say that I'm going to be accepted wherever I go? You know what I mean? And not just killed immediately just because, you know. But there's also the possibility that there's also maybe someone similar to us or someone that already knows of us. Anyway, I'm sticking with time, bro, because there's some I would like to go to the past, to certain, time periods, just because I think that would be sick. And it would also be kind of cool to possibly go to the future.
yeah, I'm going with time as well. And part of my thinking on it is
Whoa.
I'm not of an advanced enough race to travel to another planet and be able to assimilate with the other life forms. Then there's also the point that Kevin K makes out here in the chat, which is that time, because if you travel to another planet, then you're traveling in time as well,
Yeah.
which is another great point because
But also, if you
the
travel through time, you are traveling to another planet, technically, because it's not necessarily the same one that was when you left whatever time. You know
but
what
I
I'm
like
saying?
the notion of time travel more anyway
So in
because
theory, you do both at the same time, bro.
yeah. Well, like, because I like the time travel because, like, by
No, I'm just-
by being able to go back in time or forward in time, like, it allows me to experience aspects of the
Hey,
past,
no
of
worries,
history.
John. You're here now, bro, and that's all that matters.
Yeah, welcome in.
We appreciate
And
it.
then, of course, it allows me to go and experience what things will be like long after I'm gone, and then into the void.
Yeah.
And there's nothing, just big blackness.
Or to when it all began, bro.
Yeah, back to the void. Yeah. Before it begins again. I love it.
Yep,
All right,
let's do
Ashton,
that.
what's your answer?
Well, I already hate flying on airplanes, so I
You
don't
can't get
think
me on no spaceship.
I don't think
son.
you could. I'm not an interstellar traveling human, so that's not gonna happen. But what I was gonna say before Kevin K crawled into my fucking brain, I was like, technically, when you do, you know, travel outer space, you are traveling in time. So I would say I would pick travel to another planet because that'd be sick. And could you imagine like just eating a fuckload of edibles and then getting on a spaceship?
Fuck yeah.
Talk about traveling galaxies. That'd be fun.
I've gone on a trip to another world and never left my house.
That's what I'm saying. You could do both
Fuck
while you're technically doing it.
That's what Jeff Bezos was doing on his
One
spaceship
step
plane.
for man.
One giant leap for mankind.
One gigantic leap for your brain.
All right, it's your pick now, James.
All right.
Anthony Ramella says, "I just want to meet Doc Brown."
All right, I'm gonna scroll up a little bit and like see what we got because there was a lot of gems that got dropped up here earlier too. Oh, okay, that's kind of a good one, but that's a possibility. Oh, that's kind of cool too. All right, here we go. Would you rather have a flying carpet or a car that can drive underwater?
Being that the car can go like as deep as ever.
It can go underwater, bro. So, submarine-ish, I guess.
It's the car that drives underwater.
I don't know
Or
if
a
it's
magic
necessarily
carpet.
looks like it's yeah. It's hypothetical, bro. So I'm guessing you could drive this car underwater wherever you want to go.
I want the car underwater because, man, like, if I drive fast enough and try to put my head out too close to the window, I like already can't breathe. Riding on a fucking flying carpet, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be dead on arrival. So give me the car.
Things underwater freak me the fuck out. Especially like big things of water. So I'm good on that. I'll take the flying carpet because who doesn't want to be like Aladdin?
He also just said, "I hate flying, but give me that flying carpet, son."
I can stay like within my relatively like
Yeah, you
happy
don't have.
zone.
Yeah, you don't have to go like 30,000.
I don't gotta be up in the clouds.
bro.
I mean,
I'm
I'm
also
not
in
really
control.
trying to.
I'm in control of the
Dude,
carpet, so there's a different aspect to that.
Yeah,
The plane, I'm not.
I'm going flying carpet too, bro. Because this is what you gotta do, Sean. To beat that, you just fucking put something over your face.
You put a helmet on. Yeah, I'm all set though. Like,
or you don't even need a helmet, bro. Just like, even just like a simple face covering helps, and you're straight.
I'm also not trying to drive that car underwater to England. Let's just be real.
Sick.
Like, when it happens, like really big bodies of water, like I don't know if I'm trying to do that.
Why not? I would if you did.
Well, dude, if I had that capability, I'd be like, let's go see if mermaids are real.
Let's go. I'd drive that shit everywhere, dude.
Yeah, or I'd be like scoping like my local lake beds.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I would
like
say
a lie detector or like a metal detector on the car, like looking for.
I would stay more in like freshwater areas because at some point you've got to come out and refuel that thing, and you can't go so far into the ocean that you can't get back.
Now, if it's like the magic school bus,
what you do, though.
Let's go.
I mean, dude, if it's the magic school bus, we're going anywhere, baby.
You drive this car onto a boat, and
Miss
then
Frizzle
the boat
take
takes
me
you
away.
out there, and then the boat stops wherever you want to go, and you literally just drive the car off the boat into the water.
Stop.
Why not?
Yeah, Miss Frizzle, take me away. Let's go.
Why couldn't you do that?
Magic school bus it. Let's do it.
That's how they get the fucking submarines out there.
I'm just saying,
or
that's fucking pimp.
Yeah. Dude, I kind of want to change my fucking opinion now, but I'm still sticking with the carpet because fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, I'm still sticking with the carpet too.
Yeah.
As long as your carpet matches your drapes, you're good.
Hey. All right, so who we back
Carpet's
on?
gonna be sick.
Are we gonna go another round, boys? You want to go another round? I kind of do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down.
All right. Who wants to go? Who's next? Is it you again, Sean?
Yeah, I think so. For the last round. All right. Let's see. So many wildly good stuffs out here. I just gotta find them all.
Yeah, go start driving around looking for Atlantis.
Well, here's that one. Okay. Okay. This one's awesome. Would you rather be able to talk to your dog and have
Damn
them
it.
answer
This is
back,
one I was gonna pick.
or have your dog know exactly what's on your mind by making eye contact?
Wait, one more time? Sorry, I was reading chat.
Would you rather be able to talk to your dog and have him answer back, or would you rather have your dog know what's exactly on your mind by making eye contact? It's
I, f-
so
I
awkward.
feel like I'd rather just talk to my dog, bro. Like, what up, homie? What up, dog? You know? Yeah. I'm with you. I'm with Donnie. Talk to my dog all day, bro. Hell yeah. Because I can't. I talk to my dogs already, and it would be cool if they could answer me. Most of the time, I kind of have an idea of what. I think I have an idea of what they're saying or what they, you know, what their reply would be. But yeah, dude, I'm down with that 100%. Ashton, I want to know what you would do.
So my dog pretty much already talks to you with her eyes and her ears. If you guys haven't seen my dog, I have a French bulldog and she's fucking wild. And like the other day I asked her, I was like, she's gonna be 2 this month. I was like, so when you turn 2, are you gonna grow up and sleep in your own bed? And she fucking snarled like at me right after I asked her that, like, like, fuck you, are you gonna grow up and go sleep on the couch? So yeah, I would love to be able to talk to my dog. She chills with me every day at work. She goes everywhere with me. So it would definitely be funny to just hear her be like cracking
Dude,
jokes and
and
shit.
I honestly, how I would be so curious to know what each one of their voices would sound like.
Yeah.
Because each one of them's got a different personality. At least the ones that I
Mhm.
have here at the house, each one of them's different, bro.
Yep, yep. I'm going with y'all on this one. I definitely want to talk to the dogs, because you know that's going to be a way easier situation.
Yeah.
Not to mention that, like, the times that the dog makes direct eye contact with people tends to be in some uncomfortable situations. I don't need to be on the john and have the dog stare me in the eye like,
Yeah,
buddy.
I'm with you, Mom. She said would love to hear what the dogs have to say, right? Because this is the thing. I would love to know what our dog Maggie has to say, because back in the day when because she lives with my grandpa now, me and her used to have conversations, and I never really knew what she was saying, but she would talk back, bro. She would like growl, and she would tell me she loved me, because like she would bark, and like it would sound like she was trying to say I love you, bro. 100%. You can ask anybody in my family. Facts. And I was like the only one she talked to, really. She did, and I think she does it to my grandpa now. I hope she does. But yeah, dude. She had a lot to say, and I would love to have known what she said.
All right, well, since I stole this one from Ashton, because that was the one he was holding on to, did
That's a good one, dude.
you find another one, bud?
Yeah, hold on. Okay, another one from Kevin K. Would you rather be able to shrink to the size of an amoeba and still have the strength you have now, or grow to gigantic proportions and have the same strength?
I would probably.
Be microscopic with
Yeah.
human strength or a giant with human strength?
Nice. Okay, she does talk to my grandpa. He gets chewed out every time he comes home. Nice.
That's what my
She would
dog
do that
does.
to me every time I came home. I'm like, all right, Maggie, it's just me. I'm home. Now, our dog Lily just barks at me. I'm like, hey, I live here. Relax. Yeah, Ant-Man, 100%, bro.
Yo, so here's the thing, like, millions of amoebas would live on Ant-Man. That's why I'm trying to put that in perspective for you. Like, we're talking microscopic.
Yeah, dude.
An amoeba is like a single-celled organism.
Yeah, but think about all the cool things that you could do.
Yeah, you could self-replicate into another amoeba. That's all amoebas really do.
Yeah, but think about it. You do that enough, bro, and then you create a bigger version of yourself that's 3 times as strong, bro, because it's a bunch of you.
You're still
No.
a single-celled organism.
Dude, I still I don't know. I'm gonna go shrink just because it doesn't matter either way. Because like if I go all big and I'm still as strong as I am now, that'd be stupid. What would be the point? Because like I would want to pick up a car because it's all small and tiny, but I wouldn't be able to pick it up. I wouldn't be able to do anything because everything would be so small that I couldn't even eat, bro. Because like, how am I even supposed to fucking hold anything?
I don't know. Andre the Giant figured it out.
No, but he's talking about like giant, bro.
I don't know. I'm going giant, man. I'm going
he's
giant.
talking like Godzilla status, giant.
Like, I'll be a weak giant because I'm still a fucking giant. Damn it. I can train my giant body to become stronger. If I'm a single-celled organism, I'm a single-celled organism. Like, it's gonna take millions of years of evolution before I become a multi-celled organism.
No, but here's the thing. He's not saying you become an amoeba. You just shrink down to the size of an amoeba.
Yeah, but again, that's a single cell. Like,
I think that'd be pretty cool to be tiny and then just like fuck with people though, and like push shit off like counters, like knock the TV off the wall because you're so tiny, but you can't see you, and you're just like.
Yeah, I'm saying I'm talking stomping buildings big. See, but you wouldn't even be able to stomp the building because you wouldn't be that strong.
But I could still be on some King Kong shit and hang out on top like, woo, bitches!
Yeah.
And again, I could train my body. See the giant out there on the beach doing push-ups. What's that skyscraper doing?
These are all hypotheticals.
Anyway, Ashton, you're going with single cells, tiny amoeba size?
All right. And last one of the night. Let's see.
I mean, if you're a giant, everybody's going to want you to do things for them.
That's why you give him a fucking angry look with your B-boy stance.
Send in the Transformers.
Like, what you talking about, Willis?
That's it. Some of these are pretty funny. But I want to find like I don't know. One that's just out there, you know. Let's see. Okay, we'll go with this one from Addy Tooney 10 tonight. Would you rather have a pet dragon or a pet unicorn?
Dragon for show.
I feel like I'm going dragon, bro.
I'm pretty sure it's unanimous.
Dude. I feel like I'm going dragon, dude.
Yeah.
You ever seen How to Train My Dragon?
Dragons
have you ever seen Aragon? I think that, or Aragon, it's like, I think that was a movie, but it was actually a book series.
Mine would be more like Puff the Magic Dragon. Only he'd really be puffing the magic dragon.
Think about
with my
that,
magic
bro.
dragon.
He could light your doobie for you, bro. Just a little,
you know
what I mean? A little flame out the nostril.
Dude, when he does a shotgun, whoo, you better watch out.
Yeah, dude, and you could fuck a flying carpet, you got a dragon, bro.
There we go.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll see you in Dubai.
Yeah. You could like swoop down and like catch people and
go
fire.
Wherever you want, dude. And then you could just like be like, all right, bro. And just have like a secret like whistle or some shit you can do.
Like
and
dragon out.
Up. Yeah.
Secret whistle.
Yeah. Or you got to do like some sort of thing to like call him back, but like he just like fucking goes and chills somewhere, and then like.
I'm pretty sure there's an app for that.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Dragon Uber. But yeah, dude, I think I'm
Age
going.
my dragon.
Yeah, I think I'm going. I think I'm going Dragon, bro. Dragon all day.
Yep.
Sounds like you guys are too, for sure. With that, ladies and gentlemen, that ends tonight's episode. We do have some awesome setups coated by Palmer's Powders. Of course, these ones freshly set up today. Gotta say, Ashton, you've absolutely outdone yourself once again. I'm thoroughly stoked on this thing, my dude. I love it. I appreciate it, my dude. And
Oh yeah.
we'll be using the shit out of it. With that all being said, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's that time that we go ahead and start wrapping things up here. So with that, I'll throw it over to Ashton, since Uncle Chris isn't here. And anything you want to plug?
Yeah.
Talk about?
Thanks everybody for tuning in. It's always fun to come hang out with you guys. And if you're looking for me, if you don't follow me yet, it's at Palmer's Powders, or you can visit the website palmerspowders.com. Pick up some swag, order yourself a cup or a sign, or yeah, reach out to me if you guys are looking for anything custom powder coat related. And that's it.
Oh yeah. So as far as I'm concerned, you can go check us out on the Shed Time Podcast. There's a website for the Shed Time Podcast, and it's the number one podcast when you Google Shed Time Podcast on Google. So nobody else got that name but us. Shout out to us.
Hell yeah, dude.
But yeah, with all of that, Shed Time Podcast it up, and I'm gonna bring it to a close like I always do, and remind you: don't let the bastards get you down. Be cool, don't be a dick, and whatever it is that you do, be sure to have some fun.
All right, and with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time once again for some Confucius Say. And with that being said, it's time for a little bit of wise words of wisdom, some food for thought for all of you beautiful shed heads out there tonight from my main man. And tonight, Confucius Say, knowledge was never known to enter the head via an open mouth. It's real shit, bro. Dropping some real knowledge on you guys tonight. And that's some real shit, because sometimes you just gotta sit back and listen. You know what I mean? But he also says, let me find it here. Where'd it go? Oh no, I lost it. Oh, he also says, never marry a woman with big hands. Makes your dick look smaller. But with all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and end this episode. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Stay tuned for future Green Room episodes. Hopefully Uncle Chris should be back with us next week. Maybe. I think he might even be on location, possibly. We'll have to wait and see. So stay tuned for that. Other than that, you'll catch us, on the podcast, Shed Time in the Googles. It's on all the platforms. Check it out. It's kind of cool. It's a thing we do. We have some fun. We really like it if you go check it out. Maybe give us a review. But other than that, I'm going to maybe do another build this weekend. Maybe not. I might actually do some recording, try to get some videos done that I've been meaning to do. So stay tuned for hopefully some reviews. Other than that, I think that's it. And let's go ahead and round this up and end it like we always do, sending out positive vibes, crisp high fives. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, let's just vape on, shed heads.